Hello Capricorn, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane, and we're going to be taking a look at the career and financial energy for the sign of Capricorn for the month of June. Now Capricorn, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. I do not offer personal readings, and I will not send you a message on any platform, so do not get scams. But let's go ahead and see what we have here for you, Capricorn. Now, I am using the Gilded Tarot, the Rider Tarot, and the Kipper Oracle deck. There are links to all of these decks in the description below. You can also find a link out to my Instagram account if you'd like to give me a follow there. I'd also ask that you hit the like button and subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow in a big way. Hitting the like button also ensures that other people who may need to hear these messages have an opportunity to hear the messages. So let's go ahead and make sure we're all set up and in view here, and then we'll get right into it. All right. It's good enough to me for right now. Capricorn, energy on the bottom. You have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is an incredibly positive card. It's one of the more positive cards to find in the tarot reading. You can literally say that there are positive situations developing or even realized. I think instead of developing, you could say that the Nine of Cups says, this is about positive situations being realized. You can see that this person here is throwing their cup in the air. You can see the expression on their face. You can see that these cups are presumably full cups, spilling cups, overflowing cups in the tarot are good signs of overflowing happiness, overflowing joy. And this is almost a perfect moment for this person. Along with that, this person has realized their dream or their wish. This is most importantly a card of wish fulfillment in the tarot. And so when you get this card, it can say that perhaps if you've thrown a wish out to the universe, that is sort of being fulfilled or coming in divine timing. Another thing about the Nine of Cups is that it does ask you to maybe enjoy luxuries, a little bit of luxuries or pleasures in life. In life, especially now. That is not to say that you should spend lavishly or you should spend money that you don't have. But it's one of those situations where every now and then it's a great idea to take yourself out for a meal or do something that you really enjoy. Maybe you like to go to the movie theater, the cinema, or whatever, or you like to take a hiking trip or whatever. It's do something, right? Do something for yourself that you enjoy, because you'll never know what benefits that has for you energetically. Actually, you'll never know energetically, the benefits of doing that are very good, and you never know what that new energy may lead to, is really what I meant to say. So in your current situation or your overall situation here, you have this Four of Cups. This card here is important because it spills into the rest of the cards. And the Four of Cups is really asking you to break free of any sort of limitation that boredom is placing on you. Okay, if you've watched my readings before, I've been saying this forever. I don't like the energy of boredom, especially right now in a timeline, because there are so many things that you can do right now that it's there's no need or there's no excuse to be bored, especially when it comes to earning money. And this is, this may trigger some people, but it's not meant to trigger people. The thing is, earning money is simple, but it's not easy. Okay, and what I mean by that is there are so many different avenues and places and opportunities that you can take advantage of to earn money, but actually going through and doing those things is hard. Uploading videos to YouTube is simple, but it's not easy, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, for many people, it's because they're bored. This is true with overeating as well. Many people overeat and they don't realize that they're overeating just because they're bored. And so boredom for me is a lower vibrational energy. It's not an energy that I would recommend holding on to in this lifetime. In fact, I would say if you find yourself saying, I'm bored. I used to say this when I was a kid, and even when I was in my early 20s, I used to say I'm bored or whatever, and it didn't serve me, and it doesn't serve the collective either. So something to consider here. Now, in the past, you have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the King of Wands, all wands. So I love this for you here. The suit of wands is the suit of work, career, enterprise, business, all of those sorts of things. And you definitely have one of my self-employment combinations here with the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. I mean, throw in the Three of Wands too, and that helps as well. But this is a really incredible combination to find if you are looking to start something here. Ace of Wands is seed energy. It's the spark of life. It is getting started on something big. Ace of Wands is really an energy of kind of lighting a fire and going for it. The Ace of Wands is really the best card to find if you're looking to physically start something. It's one of my favorite cards to find in a tarot reading. And, you know, if you're looking to physically start something such as a side hustle in particular, big card of side hustles, big card of turning passions into profits. You have this King of Wands as well, which is the classic entrepreneur in the tarot. This is somebody who is really on this, in this, they have the King of Wands has incarnated to inspire others and typically to do something for themselves, right? So that could be entrepreneurship, that could be self-employment, but the point is that they are inspiring others by following their inspirations. And that is what they are here to do. And so for some of you here, you have really hit on this idea here, Capricorn, as you have 3 Wands cards in the past, but you also have this Three of Wands, which is the energy of kind of growth and expansion on the horizon. This person's kind of looking out and realizing that they have the entire ocean in front of them. They have so many different places and ways that they can go in their life. It's an incredibly positive card. The Three of Wands, it is like the initial win in the suit of wands, and it says that small wins build up to big wins over time. You never know, what you start today may lead into something huge. Like I like to share this on YouTube, but it's like my journey on YouTube. It's like my first couple videos, like they were so bad, but I kept going. And you know, I didn't have a mic, the audio quality was bad, the shot that the frame that I used to shoot the videos was not good. And eventually I figured out how to put things in frame. I got a mic. I started getting more confident with my reading and so forth and so on. And now it's led into this situation that I find myself in, which is really nice. And you know, you never know what you start today and how that may, and where that may lead you, Capricorn. So in your current situation, you have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So we have this threes energy here, partnerships and alliances. You know, this could be you literally buddying up with somebody, partnering with somebody to, you know, create a business or to help you, to assist you in your business. The Three of Pentacles in particular can talk about colleagues or teammates if you work for somebody, if you're employed. The Three of Pentacles can also be about reward and recognition for a quality job well done. In fact, this is even a card of craftsmanship or artistry or being a builder here. As you can see, the mallet on the belt, the anvil in the background, they build amazing things and they are rewarded for that. In fact, they're showing off work that they are proud of. And you know, you're really breaking free of the limitation that boredom may place on you. By following your passions and by building and by being a builder in this lifetime. By being a builder, you are breaking free of the bored energy, of the apathetic energy. You have this King of Pentacles as well, which is your energy, Capricorn. This is, in this case, this is absolutely you. And most importantly, the King of Pentacles is somebody who has achieved a high status in their career life. They have climbed the ladder. They have done what they want to do. They are sitting on the gold throne. They have the gold crown. They're even seen as a card or a person in the tarot that is well-to-do or well-off. And remember, a friendly reminder, I do not attach gender to my cards, as we have 2 kings and a page here. You can take on the qualities of any of these cards. And so with that King of Pentacles energy in this upper row, I do feel like you are in your thoughts. You are on your mind here, and you are putting your best foot forward for yourself. You are showing up for yourself here. In the future, you have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Amazing energy. All right, so the Page of Wands, some of you thinking about a new job offer, okay? Some of you thinking about a new career opportunity here. Page of Wands, this could be coming in the future. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. It may take long, may take some time for you to, for this to come in, but you have a really nice energy in the corners here with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. That's inspirational. Okay, this is an inspirational energy. of, it's the energy of energy. It's you having a lot of energy to put into something. The Page of Wands is also not only about job offers, but it says that there's good news potentially on the way here. You have this with the Ten of Pentacles, which the Ten of Pentacles is like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's the last card in the suit of Pentacles, and it says that you have achieved a major reward, or you've achieved a major, there's a major harvest available to you. It can be referring to money being passed through generations, money passing hands, right? Inheritances, situations like that. It's also a card of empires, building your empire, building your legacy, so forth and so on, especially as you have this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very interested in building their empire as well. Again, you may have this on your mind here. You're not going to build your empire sitting under the tree being bored, right? So yeah, I'm going to drill that point home. The thing is, all of the cards around it are incredibly positive, okay? So one card never makes a reading, but it is in the middle. So yeah, that's like the one blockage here, but you do have this Hermit energy as well. The Hermit is really a card of becoming a master in one's life, taking the path of the sage, becoming wise, becoming knowledgeable. And there is a sense of mastery here as you have the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit showing up. And you can maybe use this to take something to the next level in your life here. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, taking something to the next level for sure, especially as the King of Wands energy. So let's go ahead and clarify a little bit more here. So we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Star, we have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Cups. Capricorn. This is big. So double aces, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, big energy. In fact, both of these cards, actually, it's interesting. It is a fertility combination. Obviously, we're not talking about children or love. This is not a love reading or a life reading. This is a business reading. And so, you could be looking to plant a seed in your career life, right? You could be looking to fertilize a project. You could be looking to, like I said, you never know what might happen here. Remember, I talked about in the past how what you do today, you never know where that may take you later. And I'm definitely seeing that come forward here with this sort of birthing. It's a birthing energy, right? But again, this is about your business or your career life. So you have this Hierophant as well. This is something that is an organization that you're a part of, a structure, like a community that you're maybe in. It's anything though that's traditional in your life, okay? It's a card of tradition. And so, for some of you, this could be about not conforming. This could be around non-conformity. Like maybe a long time ago, your parents or somebody told you, the only way that you make money is you go to work and you work 9 to 5. And that's what you have to do, and that's how you have to make money. Well, guess what? Not in 2022 and beyond. There are a million bajillion ways to make money, Capricorn. And you can get really creative with it, especially as you have this Two of Pentacles here, which is about juggling or fluctuating wealth. It's a change of money, change of situations. I think there's change on the horizon for you. In fact, I'm certain that there's change on the horizon for you if this reading's for you, because not only do you have this change here with the Two of Pentacles, but you have the Wheel of Fortune, which the Wheel of Fortune is a card of change. The thing is, the Wheel of Fortune's about the wheel of your destiny spinning. It's a change in your destiny, a change in your fortune. It says conditions are favorable right now. It's about favorability in one's life, especially as you have the Page of Wands, which is about good news. You have the Star energy, which is one of my favorite cards to find. You have my two favorite cards in the tarot, which is the Ace of Wands and the Star. Always an amazing energy. The Star says that there's potentially a wish being granted. You have the two wish cards here with the Star and the Nine of Cups. Wish coming into your life. The Star can also say that there's healing, there's clarity, there's optimism for the future. And you have the Knight of Pentacles as well, which is something that you've been waiting for. You can see the Knight is coming forward, offering a pentacle out to you and saying that you've earned this, Capricorn. You have worked your whole life for this, or you have worked many, many hours, or you've put a lot of energy into this, and here is your reward. So let's see what we have here. So you have High Honor, definitely. You have Poverty. You have Thief. It's interesting. Courthouse. Journey, House. Yeah, it's like the Poverty and Thief energy has been coming in for many people here. One or two cards never makes a reading. And I'm going to say this. If you're selling a house, I would double check the fine print, okay? I'm gonna say that right now. Or if you are buying a house, double check it. If you're buying something like a larger purchase, you'll want to double check that. Maybe even get it in writing here. You can see the contract in their hand. I would definitely take a look at the contracts that you're signing off on or taking on at this time. This has been a journey for you. You're on a journey. And what I would say to you is, Capricorn, thank you for being on the journey with me today. So if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next reading.